Here's an AMI This Week shortcut with Shelby Travers.
Exercise is one of those things that you have to find what's right for you. In my personal experience, if I'm not enjoying a workout or I'm feeling a disconnect between my body and mind while doing it, chances are I won't be doing that exercise routine anytime soon. Working out from home is always a great option, whether gyms are open or not. They can be a great way to save money. Also, you can feel a lot less anxiety, like myself. And so in the spirit of practicing what I preach, I've decided I'm going to try out 3 separate workouts from my garage to decide which one I like the best. Uh-oh, a delivery person's here.
Please note, you should always seek the advice of your healthcare professional before trying any exercise routine.
Now, let's get to sweating. First, we start with high-intensity training, which is where you do an exercise for a short period of time very intensely, followed by a short period of rest. Okay. Think interval training. 1 minute on, 1 minute off.
One of the exercises I did were butt kicks, which are just as they sound. Keeping your legs straight and then kicking your butt with your foot behind you.
So what's great about this exercise of high-intensity intervals is that you can really adapt it to yourself. Because I'm feeling a little bit more low energy today, I'm gonna take movements like this a little slow. And it really goes to show that you don't really need a lot of weights to get a good sweat going on, because let's just say I've got a bit of that dewy glow. High-intensity training is great for anyone looking to add energy to their day who may not have a ton of time to dedicate to working out. Okay, very tight hip flexors. That's very noticeable on that glute squeeze. Next, I tried core stability training, which focuses on the muscles of the back and spine. Core stability refers to the ability to keep the spine from moving while doing exercises such as swimming, biking, running, walking. You get the drill.
A good example of this type of exercise is doing hip thrusts, when you are lying on your back and lifting your pelvis upwards to the bridge position. Squeeze those glutes.
Core is tight, glutes are tight. Push. Core stability training is beneficial for everyone because it focuses on stability and mobility. It can reduce back pain, which I know a lot of us feel, as well as it's great for people of all ages and demographics. You can even do it if you're pregnant.
I say I'd have a 6-pack if I didn't like wine and cinnamon buns so much.
Lastly, I try something that I like to call stretch and strength, which focuses on the full range of motion of your joints.
A great example of this exercise is hanging toe touches, when I bend over and reach down to my toes, really stretching my hamstrings and lower back. Make sure to keep that core tight.
Let's say you're feeling like you really are enjoying a certain movement more than another. Your body's really telling you it wants this. So for example, me and my legs. I like to stay on that a little bit more. Really listen to my body, and I find, stretching and strength exercises are a lot about having that mindfulness practice of listening to your body and doing the movement that it's telling you to do.
Good candidates for this style of workout are people with injuries or are prone to injuries, people who sit often, or people who have active and busy lifestyles. I can confidently say that all 3 workouts had their benefits and made a positive impact on my mind and body. However, I don't see myself including high-intensity training into my daily workout routine. Although it did make me sweat a lot and made me feel that muscle burn for days following that I love, it just generally made me feel strained in the process, which isn't something that I love. Core stability training is something I'll probably include, but not on a daily basis. I did see immediate results in my posture because my core just felt really tight, which was super cool. Core feels tight. However, my goal in 2020 is that I want to become more flexible and mobile, which is where stretch and strength comes in. It's definitely something I can see myself doing daily moving forward.
Ooh.
What's your favorite at-home workout? Tweet us at AMI This Week and let us know. Stay healthy, everyone.